This is the moment you've waited for. Another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly Dungeons & Dragons game fought with all the drama and peril that will take a breath and steal your mind. My name is G.A. Lungaro, your DM for the night, and our current campaign is a story loosely built on my fantasy novel, Souls of Magic's Dawn, a homebrew built on D&D and Beyond. Unlike our other streams, we won't be commenting on your comments while we are in play as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage in the comments as we go along. During breaks, we will go through the comments and interact with you all because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for you and your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that is real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six? John, I need to check your volume in OBS, so can you speak for me, please?
Test. Hello. Howdy.
Yeah, you're really loud in OBS. Okay. All right, that should be fine now. And welcome, everyone. Here we are for Council 6. Everyone's complaining. One person that weren't here yet. Guys, listen. A lot of lives going on. Managing 6 people's lives here. They can't always make it on time. They got a lot of things doing with their life. So that's why we don't always necessarily have to start on time. It happens. But you know what? If you're excited about the Council 6, and you're excited about this campaign, especially after what happened last week, you should be waiting with bated breath to see what happens this week. I mean, we do know the one thing that did happen, right?
We got a heart piece.
Everyone leveled up.
A heart container.
Everyone leveled up.
Yeah.
Everyone got items.
So we got a heart container.
Yeah, that's great.
If you want to call it a heart container, go ahead. I mean, feel free to call it whatever you wish.
I guess we did.
We all got more health.
Yeah. Everyone got leveled up and everything. You know, John, you could click that button that says long rest, so you're not like dying. Go ahead and click that.
You haven't done anything else.
I did that last week.
And at least change it to level 5, John. That way it was actually 5 level 5s play. But yeah, so a lot happened, and we're back. We're back for another adventure. What do you guys think of that last battle and everything that's happened?
We almost died.
Pretty much.
Die.
Yes, we did.
He's a pessimist.
Me specifically.
Almost.
No, I was very low on health. That's almost dying.
Yeah, if that went another 2 or 3 turns, like if you didn't kill him, Hope, and it went through like it passed you and another 2 or 3 people, you guys could have very well have died. That's how close it was. Yeah. Yes. Everyone had to roll for damage at the beginning of their turn. They had to do a check at the end of their turn and get damage. And it was bad. It was bad. But you guys survived. That's all that matters.
We would have made it.
I'm a survivor.
Oh God, here we go.
I don't know. I would have liked if somebody had died. That would have been kind of cool.
Who, your character, Yellow?
Whoever.
Or what's his name? The NPC?
Joseph.
Why are you dead? What happened?
There's some
How can he die? He runs.
unnecessary hate towards Joseph when all he's doing is help you guys.
No hate, man. No hate. No hate on Donatus' part.
He just runs away.
He didn't run away. He's trying to help.
He's always gone. How can he die? He's fucking
Here,
around.
listen. If your characters think he's just running away, that's fine. But you as a player, he's not running away. He's actually helping.
He's not helping. He's leaving.
He's running away.
No, he's not.
He's leaving.
First of all, you guys ran in there and the rocks fell before you can get in there. That wasn't running away.
Yeah,
He was right there with you guys.
That was
What
The
a
only time he
coincidence.
ran away is when he went to go get Lurtzad to help you guys in the desert. That's the only time he, quote unquote, ran away. He's been with you the entire time.
He's been running away from battle so he can go scout ahead.
Yeah. All I'm saying is give Joseph a chance. He's a loyal comrade.
We
That's
almost
all I gotta say.
died, and he was just.
We don't know that.
Be there.
We don't know he's loyal yet.
we have no clue.
We'll see where this
All I
story
know
goes.
is every time there's a battle, he dips.
Well, I mean, he's a non-combatant NPC, so there's reasons why he's not there, because he's not supposed to help you guys. The whole point
He's
is...
just a guy. He's like the
Right,
talkable scroll.
When I say not,
Yes.
this is
He's
meta.
the
When I say
talkable scroll.
when I say he's not supposed to help you guys, meta, meaning he's not supposed to be a part of the battle for the mechanics. So
he's pretty much our talking scroll
anyway,
that we keep in our pocket.
That's a good one.
so much questions about Joseph. So much questions. I'll be shed the light. I'll be shed the light. But I guess we can get into.
I'll be nice now that I know he's a scroll.
Now I know he's a scroll. But Hate Nate is here. What up, Lunga? What's up? Jack Sherman says a few hours later. Nope. Not a few hours, like 10, 15 minutes, but that's okay. Geek Studios is here as well. Spencer obviously came in with his lizard right at the beginning. But yeah, I guess we can get into the this round. If everybody's ready, we can do the intro and get going.
Let's do this.
So anyways, last time on the Council of Six, Souls of Magic's Dawn. With a rush of power and numbing terror, the Deathlock trapped our heroes in his chambers within the ruins of El Zadal. He revealed to them that they are not the first to be the unlikely heroes. He himself was once part of a past version of the group. After losing Toledo's forces and dying, he was brought back to serve the god as an undead Deathlock. The battle ensued, and the valiant companions soon realized they were facing the deadliest foes they had encountered up until this point. They fought for what seemed like hours. Both sides pushed to the limits of their abilities and their lives. It was then the Deathlock unleashed his most powerful spell, the Hunger of Hadar. Every breath, every movement, our heroes were assaulted by both spine-chilling cold and flesh-eating acid. Even something as simple as walking a few steps seemed nigh impossible. Just as death seemed imminent, the Cleric Hope cast Sacred Flame. The last-ditch effort, the spell landed, and the Deathlock disintegrated into dust. He left behind a treasure trove of items that vastly empowered the companions to new levels of strength. Strength they will desperately need in the coming days. And this is where we pick up in the chambers of the Deathlock after this battle. After a long rest, we can say you guys took those obviously a long rest involved with this episode.
Alright, so now that I got my wand, I'm going to have to do a roll to see how much power it has to start off with.
Ugh. Wow, what a long rest, guys. How do you guys feel?
I feel pretty good. We almost died there, but we're fine now. That's all that matters, right?
I think this long rest felt different from the other long rests. It's like something happened. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah. I feel like I could do a new spell if I wanted to.
What spell is that?
It does stuff with animals.
Just a 20.
Other than a tarantula?
Well,
Ooh, that'd be
I could conjure up other enemies.
Or like
Or,
another
allies.
tarantula?
Yes, I could do 2 of them.
You're telling me you can change it to a spider and then conjure another spider?
Yes, I could do 2 of them. So there could be 3 spiders.
Joseph, is this okay with you? You're okay with 3 spiders?
You do hear a huffing and puffing down the corridor where you guys came from, and Joseph, now that the blockage is cured, comes running into the room. Oh, my friends! I was terrified. What happened? What happened in here? I heard all the noise. It was so terrifying. Are you guys all okay?
Where did you go?
I didn't go anywhere. I was right with what you guys were. You all ran down the tunnel. By the time I came up, the rocks had fallen and I could not get in.
Is that where you saw Hope?
No.
I wasn't really paying attention.
After all the noise, the rocks cleared away and I was able to come in.
Corda's like stretching her arm. Yes, Joseph. We took care of the dangerous, fiendish creature here. It's some kind of magical skeleton. Not entirely familiar with it. But it looks like we're all okay. Luckily, you weren't here, lest I imagine you would have been slain, quickly dispatched. So
I can
Be
hold my own,
thankful.
thank you, but thank the gods you are okay.
I look forward.
I don't think so,
to
Joseph.
seeing you hold your own in our next fight, Joseph.
Well, if it doesn't, if it's not the same to you, we could make our way down this way once you guys are ready. I will wait for you at the outside of the cave.
Why don't you stay with us? Maybe you can actually
Okay,
help us.
I'll come back. Sure. Okay, I'm back.
Where are we going next?
So
There's
Coda
only
wants
one way
to-
out, right?
Coda wants to do a perception check just to see if there's anything else in this room of interest.
Sure.
$18.
All right. Yeah. So there's nothing particularly of interest. However, you do see still some of the remnants of what appears to be feathers that do kind of seem to not the dust has settled and the magic has subsided. They do seem to go down that tunnel where you guys came from, and you can actually kind of follow them to where
Feathers.
they go.
Feathers, huh?
Can I pick up some of the feathers and look at them? They look familiar to Coda.
Yes, they definitely look familiar. They remind you of only one Osin.
These are. I feel like the further we go into this cave, the less and less hope there is that Osan has survived.
You know, those are pretty feathers. You know, maybe we could use that to decorate ourselves with, you know? Put some feathers on us.
Coda's going to strike Turnic with her staff.
Is Turnic okay with it?
Sure. Yeah, sure. Oh.
You're gonna get hurt.
She rolled a 19 to hit.
Oh shit. Yeah, that does it.
Even with your new armor, you're still squishy, kiddo.
Yeah, I
8 points
guess.
of bludgeoning damage across Turnic's form.
Oh, come on. What was that for?
You don't see me trying to dress myself up in the ashes of your beloved.
I mean, there is none here presently, so you couldn't.
That,
Okay, alright. Coda's going to hit him again then. Bonus action, flurry
Alright.
of blows.
Joseph just gets in the middle. Joseph gets in the middle. Wait, my friends, we cannot be fighting among ourselves. This is not the way to go, please. There is enough danger here.
He's gonna get. All right, so I rolled an 11. If Joseph gets hit, he gets hit. That's
11, that's a miss.
all right. Cool.
He ducks. Listen, I understand you're mad. Please, just please. If you want to hit me, feel free. But please, let's not fight with
Oh.
your comrades, please.
I rolled a 13.
It's a miss.
All right, missed.
Okay.
Joseph, you must be careful. All right, you could have been seriously injured. Luckily, I was able to pull back at the last second. But
I do not worry
Jesus.
about myself. I worry about you and the rest of you. I want you all to be safe. So please, let's not fight amongst ourselves.
Yeah. You know you hit pretty hard, Coda. You know that. Yeah. That
indeed
was
I
a.
do. And then she gets up, fix her stuff, and start making her way down the corridor, following the feathers.
Okay. So I guess we can all walk out the corridor, come back out to the
Yeah.
main
Folks following.
room outside the door. The trail of feathers goes like so.
Fuck. Wait.
Yeah, the red line is where the trail of feathers will take you.
All right. So it looks like the feathers are going this way, folks, but there is an entirely different hallway. There may be something interesting down there. Should we split up? Trenik.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, we could go down that one way, or one way. I don't care. Maybe it's best if we just follow your feathers. Your friend's
So you don't
feathers.
think we should split up and split off?
No, probably not. You know, it's. I mean, what if we found another Deathlock or something crazy like that? I don't think we could handle that with half of us.
Indeed.
But let's just worry about what's more important. We'll follow these feathers that we won't use to dress up, and yeah.
All right, so
Turnic,
let's
did you
do
disappear
that.
from
then.
Owlbear?
What was that?
Turnic disappeared from Owlbear.
Why is Trinity always disappearing from Albert?
Every time.
Lucius, how are you?
It's a good question. I'm fine. I got some monkweed with me, and I got my trusty bow. And I'm drinking this little bit of wine and eating this lamb dish bread. Would you like some?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, my kingdom. It's missing. I never seem to care about it, though. Fascinating.
Well, Lucius, I care about your kingdom. We're gonna find it.
I don't think we're going to find his kingdom, she says as she walks past.
All right.
And yeah, at the end of the Trails of Feathers, you see a form of a mostly featherless Aarakocra,
Oh, son!
barely clinging to life, rasping,
No.
breathing, blood from all of his from his mouth, his ears, everywhere.
Coda kneels down, grabs his head in her arms. Austin, what? Who has done this? Tell me now, and I will.
Coda, is that you? Is that you, Coda?
Austin, it's me. Yes. How? I didn't even know you were.
King. Take this. Just would tell you.
And he holds up his journal. There is a ribbon bookmarked to a page, and he shakes his hand shakily up, hands you the journal, and it's falling from his hands as he hands it to you.
Hope, heal him. Hope, save him. Austin,
And the
no.
Aarakocra breathes his last breath and expires from this world.
Austin, no. Hope, try to heal him. Do it. I'll pay you anything.
I put my hands on him and use sparing of the dying.
Has no effect.
Do something else. Save him.
You know CPR, Coda?
That's one
Yeah,
work.
technically I can rectify him. Technically I can. If he's dead within only a minute, I can bring him back to life.
Bring him back to life. Do it.
All right, I'll cast reactivation.
I don't know what you just
As
said.
you're doing this, you see a barely visible ethereal form, which looks like Osen. And he reaches out and he's like, Coda, my time is done. The journal will tell you all that you need.
It doesn't have to be over. You can stay.
I can bring him back.
My peace, the light. I must go.
I'm gonna bring him back.
And he walks towards the light, and the form
He
disappears.
hasn't been dead for a minute.
I walk in front of the light to block the way.
We can bring him back. He
Some
hasn't been dead
wounds
for longer.
are not healable. Listen, I'm not. Don't make me explain it.
I can't.
He can't come back.
I can. But I
Do
can
not
bring
the
him
stands
back.
between the light and Owen.
As long as he's just died, he already took his last breath with us here, then I can bring him back.
Sure, in hard game mechanics, not for NPCs.
This is bullshit. Find a spell, and then I-
This is bullshit, Owen! You cannot go to the light!
Technically, I can bring it back.
Hope, it's okay. This is what he wanted. He being the voice in the sky, not Osen.
I could have
Osen
brought
would
it
like to
back.
drink and have sex for the rest of his life, but
This is true, Wilson.
Osen, go with Astrea. Tell King I'll always love her.
Do you read the journal?
She just kind of holds it in her hand, looks at it for a long time, and stares blankly for a while.
So he's said it is a key. Maybe we should figure out what we need to do.
Turnic, give her a minute.
Oh, what? Oh,
Here,
yes, I
here,
guess.
let me. Here. Do you want a
Please.
hug? Do you want a lizard hug? I bet
Just
you've never had
read
one
this.
before.
See if there's anything interesting inside here. She holds the
Okay.
book out.
All right, yeah. I'll take the book to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Moment. I had this set up.
No, you're playing with your toys.
No, it's not that. It's Discord is stupid and it gives you character counts. Which is not I have to do it in 2 chunks. Alright, there's the first part of it. If
Whoa,
isn't
okay.
reading
Whoa, that is a lot.
it, there's more.
Alright, read it to us, Turnic.
5th day of Korkra's cycle. I believe I have finally found a lead. This one takes me deep into the Rainian desert, beyond Tunai, in the ruins of Azadal. I still cannot erase that fateful day from my mind's eye. Couldn't I go one day without drink? Of course. I couldn't. King was trading the younglings. So I found my opportunity to head into Tunai to grab a flagon of wine. I wasn't gone very long, and I might as well have been gone in eternity. Jesus Christ. I already knew something was amiss before arriving at the camp. I could see the smoke in the distance. I ran as fast as my old bones could carry me. I would have flown, but my wings were not as strong as they once were. My belly was not as slim as it was before all the drinking. When I arrived, I cried in anguish. The entire camp was ablaze. I could barely make out any detail through the haze of heat and smoke. I could barely see Demai's tent still standing amid the flames, but as the flames parted and danced, I could also see her charred corpse just inside its opening. I saw no signs of the others. Omi? Is it King or even Koda? My guilt overwhelmed me. I ran. The grief too much for my old soul devoured me from the inside. I wandered for days after that. I found a small cave in the riverlands to the south. There, I stayed for only Astria knows how long. For years later, I wandered, a beggar monk with no tribe or purpose, lost. It wasn't until I found my way to River's End and stayed with the Sanghun and his tribe in their temple that I found some semblance to peace. Here my soul healed somewhat, but my anger and grief still boiled me as much as it did that day. Sanghun gave me the will to avenge my tribe, to find out what happened. I returned to Chennai and questioned all that I could. One random drunkard, bless Astria, remembered something a night passed through a tabaxi woman in tattered monk's robes, bound and gagged. He also mentioned this night was armored with bones. This I found odd, but the man was a drunk like me. He said the knight and the woman only stayed briefly, then went into the desert. He heard the knight say the words, Azadal. This was all I needed. Only the gods know what I will find in this ruinous place. I know in my heart one thing. I will either leave the ancient temple with some peace or remain for eternity with the restless spirits that died there long ago.
You wrote all that?
Jesus Christ, that was a lot.
The journal does start to glow and call Dakota.
Please.
Oh, here. I think you should take this back now. And I hand
There's
over
so
the book.
much. Thank you. Grabs it. She just kind of sits there, tears streaming down her face silently, no sobbing, and thinks about everything that Turney just read aloud and what it means.
Well, the glow of the book envelops you. It envelops you, and you feel this power come over you, almost as if you could achieve tremendous feats. So if you go to your features and traits under feats and search for magic initiate monk.
Oh shit.
I added this myself. This is not part of this. Is a homebrew. The other magic initiates are not, but the magic initiate monk is a homebrew.
Ooh, Jesus. You like Olson's diary?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's perfect.
It's such a beautiful book I read it out of.
I feel. Oh, what is? Olson? Interesting. It's like he's with me here, now. She's gonna tuck.
He could have been with you, but he decided to leave.
He's gonna tuck the book in her, pouch or whatever the fuck. Oh. It seems as though we now have a way for Olson to be with us. Must be some kind of technique that he learned through his years of astral projection study. This may be very helpful in the future. Very helpful.
Are you okay, Coda?
No, I lost one of my dearest friends, but it seems that he's found a way to stay with us. Have you ever seen any of the old plays? I think they were called Warring Amongst the Stars. There were some of the more accomplished.
I have heard this thing. It seems your old master speaks to you still.
I think so.
Oh man, I've never heard of such story.
Neither have I.
I've been stuck in the swamps almost my entire life, except for the past couple months.
Well, the gist of it is some of the older, more accomplished warrior monks in this playwright, they were able to, after they passed on, kind of return as like visions or ethereal images, kind of like what Osan showed us before he left just now. I would imagine.
That sounds like an amazing
this
story.
Will be useful.
What are we gonna do with his body? Do we need to bury it? I don't understand how you're.
Always.
How your people. Well, where are we gonna bring him with us? What are we gonna do with him?
Well, what we would traditionally do is we would burn him, and then collect his ashes. I actually have a pouch full of someone else's ashes.
Okay, you have another pouch for his. I can set him on fire with sacred flame.
And then I
Whoa,
would like to.
You
find
have
another
somebody else's
tattoo artist.
ashes?
Yes, I have Demi's ashes. I used
We should bury
her
them.
ashes for the ink in my tattoos. I know you haven't seen them for a while, and then she makes the tattoos glow on the back of her hands.
You said you have Omi?
No, Demi's.
Demi, wait.
Sometimes
so
pronounced Demi.
Do you give me permission to set him on fire so you can collect his ashes?
Absolutely. Let me just do some pre.
Take your time.
What do you call that shit? Cut. When you burn them after they die, the C word. Come on, guys. I need your help. Cremation. Let me do some pre-cremation rituals. She does some prayers and she draws these, beautiful like sand garden style Japanese paints, like calligraphic things in the dirt below, and
Ritualistic body cleansing.
all that kind of stuff. And
Do you need some time
and
to
yes, please. So if you can, well, I will pray while he's lit. So if you can light him ablaze, it would be greatly appreciated.
pray? All right. Hope stands before the body, brings her hands up, lights the fire, and spreads it on him. So his body bursts in flames. Then she just stands back and watches the flames while Coda does her thing.
Koda kneels before the fire and just prays in the monkish tongue dialect stuff. And then she says, "Oh son, you have found a way to be with us forever still. Your physical form has left. We will take you with us in our hearts. I will tell your story. I will use your journal. You have served Australia well. She welcomes you in her arms. Thank you, old drunken monk."
Now, you must have done something right if he was able to produce such power to stay with you.
He was one of the best. He burned the brightest. Thank you, Hope.
Always. So his body burns out, and there's nothing but ashes left.
That's it.
Yeah, collect them.
And we scoop him up into the little pouch. I pull out a rainbow-colored pouch. This was made from Demi's tent. Scoop some of his ashes into it. We have an old ritual in our monastery where we can use, tightens the pouch, the ashes of our fallen in the inks for our tattoos. That way we carry them with us eternally, and we can continue on their pilgrimage, their journey through us.
All right. Let's.
I think it's
head
time
out.
for us to go.
Yeah, let's head out since we completed that task and he's been found, and at least now his remains will be with you where they belong.
Thank you.
Let's see where this leads us now. Oh, takes lead.
And Lucius is gonna scoop up some of Wilson's ashes and roll them in a spliff, and say, "Yeah, this is how we honor the dead back in my kingdom." And he lights it up, and
Whoa, Lucius. I don't think that's how it works here.
it's as a roaming band of nomadic monks, we've seen all kind of practices, and this is no different than any other. So, thank you, Lucius, for honoring
But
Wilson.
taking feathers isn't okay.
As you guys start going the way through here, straight ahead of you to the east, you do hear a whooshing of air, as if there's another passageway to a different area of.
All of the body parts, Tunic, are meant to be cremated. They're meant to be purified through Astrea's holy fire. So, no, adorning yourself in any physical parts are strictly forbidden.
Ah, I understand.
Turn it. You gotta smoke it through your lungs, and it's okay.
The ashes are left after the purification process. What is this water here? think we lost Lucius. But Lucius is gonna do a investigation
both
check.
figuratively and literally.
He's gone. Yeah, Donatus, I guess.
There, look. Oh, he appeared right next to you. Bam.
Oh man, yes. Lucius is going to take a look at this water and see, see what he can see.
We have guinea pigs.
Well, I could always check out what's here.
Oh, please, please. Feel free.
Kiddo, you're
Sure,
yeah.
We have a very good character that no one is playing right now. Why not use it?
I grab.
Agency.
No, stay with me
Agency,
until we
Marie.
figure things out.
Agency and consent. Agency. He can make his own decisions. Thank you.
No. I have to take care of this little one.
Do it.
Where's Donatus? He's the turtle. Let him go in the water.
Oh, you want me to go in the water?
No, I go in the water a lot. I swam like half my life.
Did we
Yeah,
Turret
but this
volunteers.
water, this water, though, last time, remember, like, got people high and all kinds of other shit.
Right.
Let's figure out what the fuck this
But
does
this,
first. And then we can
this,
play in it, if it's safe. I
oh,
wanna
but
make sure
this,
it's safe.
but this water is all pretty and everything. I usually swim in like green and brown colored water.
Okay, well,
This one's blue.
what you know.
Exactly. This is cleaner than the water that I usually swim in.
So you like cleaner waters?
Well, I mean, I haven't had that much of a chance to swim in them, so I don't know. That's why I want to jump in and see what happens.
One way to find out.
Yeah.
No,
You want to cannonball in with me? We could jump in at the same time, Donatus.
I'm gonna
A
hold
cannonball?
his hand.
Yeah, we could do a cannonball.
What if I toss you?
Slevin does say Lucius inhales and is just stoned as fuck.
Oh,
Send hidden.
turn it. What if you transform into a spider and you wrap around your legs around my body and you just whip around into the pool?
Let's
Spiders
do
don't-
a perception check and see what's going on with this water.
Spiders don't mix well with water, so maybe let me save one of my animal transformations for later,
Yeah.
and we could
This
just
one
jump
is-
in normally.
A water spider. They're like they can walk in water, right?
I mean, there's other things I could do, but it's just nice being naturally in the water.
You're a lizard.
Exactly. I could be in there for like up to an hour, I think, underwater. Right? I think that's what it is.
Let's do it.
All right.
No.
Were you rolling for perception, Hope, or were you just using your passive?
Yes.
What were you doing?
No, I'm gonna roll for perception.
Oh, it's only 15 minutes. Okay, never mind. I was way off.
Okay, perception.
Go.
Okay, so Hope gets really close to the water, and she's like bringing her face and her body near it, and I got a 16 in my check. So what do I sense?
Yeah, you sense this is the same water you guys saw way early on when you were heading the thing with the mushrooms. It's a very refreshing, clean water that had healing properties. Now the healing properties are only if you're drinking the water from there, but it is very fresh water that you could fill your canteens with.
Okay.
It's perfectly
Alright,
safe
go.
water, clear, crisp, and cool.
Alright, go
Alright.
ahead, Turnip. Go ahead, have fun.
Alright, yeah, I just cannonball in, and I assume I might be doing with Donatus. I don't know, but I'm jumping in.
I'm there with you, brother.
Alright, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I do a big running jump in, then as I
Kodo, which
jump
way
in.
do you think we should go?
Not a
I
sand on
don't
top
know.
of that rock. That rock is way too big. Last time,
Well, can he jump
last
off
time,
of
last
it?
time he tried doing that, he slid off and fell. So can't go
Well,
up
that's because he's trying to sleep up there. Let him jump off of
You're
there.
big. It's way too high. Huge.
Could
Look
I
at it.
climb up there?
Look
and
at you next
jump
to it.
off?
Look at the ripples next to it. That rock is a good 12 feet high.
Yeah.
Climbing a mini mountain, mini hill here.
It
It's
looks
very
like there's
slick
a-
and smooth, and you could easily slip off the sides of it.
But it looks like this thing splits into 2 different areas. I'm not sure exactly where we should go after this now that we found your friend that we were looking for the whole time.
Well, what is this? Does this pool have any of the properties that the last one had? That it was.
Yeah, well, like I said,
Well, wait.
while you're in it, drinking it and in the water, it has healing properties. Once you remove the water from the pool, it's just regular water. But yeah, if you're in it, it's refreshing and healing.
I'm
Cool.
going to take a drink.
Yeah, you can recover those hit points. Pop you in the head.
Cool. There we go.
We should keep note of this place. It may become useful later.
But does any of us have a thing that we could store water in?
Well,
Sure.
all your explorer pets have
Don't you-
canteens. But like I said, Turnip, it'll just be regular water once you take it out of the pool.
Ah.
You
Yeah,
could
he
you could still fill your canteens with it though.
I don't think there's anything in my canteen, so I'll just fill it with water.
Mine has wine in it, so I'm good.
Yeah, mine just has. Can
I
I?
bought all that freaking wine that I still keep drinking periodically because Hope's kind of drunk.
So Lucius is going to do a listening. He's going to do a listening check down there, perception check down this hallway here.
Sure.
Yeah, he's going to listen and he's going to smell specifically.
It opens
Smell.
up. You can see that the Northway passage connects back up to the other route you had up top that you chose not to go. And if you continue east, you see a stairway leading down into the depths.
Ooh.
And you can feel, wind coming from there. And it's also very ominous, obviously. It's like everywhere you go,
Okay.
it gets more ominous as you proceed.
So on this other side, this is all wall then? There's nothing over
Yeah,
here?
yeah. There's no, that's all wall. That's just decorative, like levels underneath. You can't go that way.
I'm just swimming around, just kind of chilling. You know, kind of on my back doing fancy swim stuff.
It looks like there's a basement. Some kind of clearly constructed lower level.
Do we really want to head that way though? Or should we head out the way we came?
We can't allow these souls to all be. Whatever Leto is trying to do, it has now costed me a dear friend's life. We cannot allow him to continue this. This whatever it is that he's doing.
And the journal does say that whoever took King brought them here.
What?
Journal said whoever took that knight with the armor, bone armor, took King.
Right,
And
it
it
brought
tells
him
it
here. Right. That's what it was, yeah. And there may be a chance that King is still alive. And if the leader of my monastery is still alive, I have to do everything that I can to free her.
Okay. Alright, let's go down the thing. Let's go down to the basement and see what we can find.
But if anyone is not comfortable with this, I understand. I suggest you all turn back and leave now.
No, I'm here to back you up. I'm here to be with you and to keep you safe. And now you're one of my family members, so I have to protect you guys.
Yeah. I'll be over there in a moment to help. I'm just kind of enjoying the water. Just
Take your time.
just taking a nice swim.
We're gonna leave you behind, kiddo, because we're not waiting.
Lucius
Wait.
says,
Move on.
and Lucius says, whatever they're doing, it seems to be on a scale big enough to at least be aware of what have happened to my kingdom, so I'll follow until I know it's a futile endeavor.
I'm gonna load the next map. I need to go up and get something to drink. So here's the next map
Okay.
that's loading up for you guys.
Donatus, are you staying or are you leaving?
I will be going with you guys.
I think he took the time to take care of what other business he was taking care of while playing.
No, he's there. He just
Moved.
was trying not
He
to
moved.
adversely
Somewhere
affect
else
the
now.
stream. Is all. Got the little head pats there. We saw that. All right, so we're in this red room and nothing is happening. This stairwell is clearly constructed.
Oh, we did the
I'm
kiddo
on-
come with us?
Why everyone? It appears that everyone's here safely.
Yeah,
Unless
I don't know
Tanner
why I
is not
followed.
here.
I don't know why I followed. I just kind of. I was enjoying the water, but you know.
It was that train ride that you were on
Right,
that
yeah.
railroad.
I don't think you were giving an option. He just says, okay, now you're moving on to another map. It's like, what's
One-way
person
trip.
enters, everyone has
One way
Yeah,
trip.
you know. One moment I was just swimming, and then I wake up, and now I'm just here standing. I don't know what's going on.
Is he in a
Donatus, do you
park?
hear? Donatus is having a great time. I don't know why he decided to come and do this with us. I really think that I was like,
Is he in a
Thank
park
you.
with his family? Dude, are you at
Like-
a park with your family?
Am I at a park with my family?
Yeah.
that's
No.
what she's asking.
Where are you? I think that's where we're trying to get to.
I'm inside the pool in this cavern.
Are you on
Yes.
vacation?
We're not on vacation. We're trying to get out of this cave.
Donatus, there may be a chance that my leader, King, is still alive.
You're king.
That's what Osan's journal says. Says some boner knight might have her.
Boner Knight. Is that the name of your king?
By the way, as you guys come
No.
down here, you feel that it's not. You know, there's still you're still chilled to the bone with the terror that this place exudes, but the temperature is much hotter and warmer than it was up above. Strange temperature day.
It's a little hotter. Sounds. It feels pretty good down here now.
Ooh,
I don't
how hot?
think Hope notices the difference.
Do you not feel it? You are a reptile. You probably enjoy it. Yes.
Well, us reptiles are.
Yeah. We're cold-blooded.
Well,
That means we. Okay.
I'm so immune to the heat, though.
We're at peace here. Are you at peace here, Coda?
But me in the fire.
It's quite uncomfortable. Yes.
Really?
And also I just have this constant like feeling of dread, but also this sweat that's starting to curl down my back. But you know, Australia will guide the way. We have to press forward. If King is up ahead, we cannot waste any more time. I do think we should be careful. So. let's
Right. We
check
don't
for
want two
traps.
dead people. We don't want two dead people today. Well, we'll get going. Let's get going.
As long as we don't just want to die and go to Astria, we should be good.
All right. So
I'll
there's
go-
a,
I'll go.
you see a,
I'll go
pit
forward.
of lava with a rickety bridge going across. Or you guys can cross. We're just gonna need some. I think we're gonna do dex checks actually.
Oh boy, that's some hot lava. That's. Oh.
Yeah. So
I've only heard it.
everyone goes. It's a one person across at a time. So everyone that goes across is gonna do a dex check.
I've never.
That passes his dex check.
How far is the bridge across?
10 foot. Roughly.
How far?
Maybe a little shorter. Between I would say between 8 and 10 feet.
That's it, guys. Come on.
So it's not a very long bridge.
You know, Donatus, I don't know if that bridge could hold you. You're a big boy.
I'll go last.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go second to last because my deck sucks.
And there are there are posts on each side of the bridge there. Posts that
Yeah.
are like stuck into the ground and all that. All right. And Joseph is clearly very nimble because he made it across no problem.
I thought he passed his dex check.
He's a little fat fuck.
So do you think, guys, that we should create some kind of or some kind of a safety line of some sort? We all have some rope on us, yes? Do you think we should set something up just in case one of us falls?
I think that's not a bad idea.
I do have a rope.
Yeah, we all should have about 50 feet of it.
Let me make sure I have some rope here. I got a bit of rope. Quite a lot. We all have 50 feet of rope. It's not a very far bridge, so it should be fairly simple to set something up.
I mean, he's on the other side. We could crisscross the rope on the ladder to keep it sturdier.
What are we waiting for? Joseph just went across the bridge. It's Joseph we're talking about here.
Donatus.
Not all of us are the most dexterous, Genosis.
Did you say you were going to try to firm up the bridge with a rope, or what were you planning on doing
Yeah.
with the rope?
Yeah, we were going to try to firm up the bridge with the rope.
That might not be exactly what we do. I was thinking more something that we could hold on to in case the bridge snapped. Just an extra line, like a rope railing, if you will.
Well, I was thinking...
Joseph is on the other side. He's like, I can. You throw the rope. I can tie it on this end.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking, yeah, we could even, if we use rope on either side of the post, so we have two ones we can use to climb across. If the bridge breaks, we can still use the rope to climb across.
Right.
So do one side and then do the other side as well.
I think that's what we'll do. So I'll take a bit of rope, tie a kunai to the end, just so it has a little weight to it. Kind of swing it a few times, toss it over to Joseph.
Yeah, I would do a dexterity check. Dexterity. I don't think it's athletics.
15.
That's good. Yeah, fine. Yep, he catches it. Comes right to him.
All right. So let's tie that off over there on your side, Joseph, and we'll do it again.
Of course, of course.
Okay, let's do some more
Of
rope.
course.
Just to be sure.
So yeah, he ties it off. Does as he's asked.
All right, and then we'll do whatever we got to do to set that up. And I guess we can start going.
All right, so yeah, I'll say doing it what you did with the rope. That'll give you a +2 to whatever your dex checks are.
Lucius, you want to go first?
Also, give yourself an inspiration here, Clint.
Ah, yes, that's right. That's beautiful. Because I had such a great idea that I needed hope to help perfect.
Give hope and inspiration as well.
Oh, yeah, hope underneath your hit points, somewhere around there, you see a box that says inspiration. You can touch it and it'll turn into a sun.
And if you're not familiar with the hope, the inspiration, you could use it any time as an advantage on whatever roll you're doing at that time.
Okay.
All right, so yes, I'll go first because I'm the bravest of us all. So I will.
Sure, you're the bravest. You tell yourself that.
Coda thinks that. Let Coda think that.
No.
No,
sorry,
it was Lucius.
That was Lucius. That was Lucius who said that. It's not to me.
Oh, Lucius. Lucius. All right. It's like it's kind of hard. It's like ventriloquism, you know.
In my kingdom, we always used to play rope bridge. I could simply run and leap this, but I also want to show you all the technique since I'm so incredibly skilled.
You're an elf.
You show us the technique.
So it's 16 plus 3 for... No, wait. It's Dex check, right?
Yeah.
16 plus 4, 20, plus the 2, 22. For
He
Lucius.
nimbly trapezes across his bridge without a problem. Like, very fancifully, too. Like, lived up to his words of showing everybody how it's done.
He does a puree in the middle. He spins a little bit.
Very Legolas-like.
See, it's easy. All right, and who will be next? Turnic, do you think maybe you would
Sure,
like to go next?
Yeah, sure. I could try. Let's see here. 14.
You get across successfully as well.
That's a 14 Dex check.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Was that including the plus 2? Or was that the natural
Yes.
roll was 14? So you rolled
No,
12.
it was- Yeah. So then it would be 16, right? Yeah.
You're good. Go ahead.
All right. Cool. La 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 la.
Cody, you should probably go next.
I think maybe the less dexterous should go first, just in case.
Alright, well that would be me and then Bananas then after that.
Yep.
Because I'm really not dexterous at all, unfortunately. Alright, so let's see what I get. Oh, why am I not surprised? Son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
So
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a crit fail.
No, it's 2.
no,
She
I
rolled a
got
2.
2.
Oh.
-1 plus 2, which is 3. I told you I was gonna fail this shit. Told you should go first.
right,
Didn't
well,
I warn you?
She's going across. You hear the bridge creak. You see the board start to splinter. It does rip apart and the bridge falls. But the rope you guys put across is still there, and Hope is hanging from the rope. She's about halfway across, so that would mean she's about, I would say, maybe 6 feet from the edge, where Lucius, Joseph, and Turnic are.
Okay.
Jesus, young, grab the rope. Pull Hope towards you.
Yeah. Oh, love it. I got you, Hope. I got you.
It's like using your strength to like try to pull herself.
Wait,
up
is it
too.
Here, I'll pull you.
Lucius. Lucius comes over, grabs the rope. And they're going to
Alright,
pull
need
her,
a,
I guess.
Yeah. Give me a strength strength roll for Turnic and Lucius, and I'll add them together and see what we get.
Oh, cool. I got a natural 1.
God. Well, let's see what
Hope
Lucius
is going to
gets.
die.
Let's see what Lucius gets.
Hope is going to die. Oh, natural fucking 20. That's what I'm talking
Natural 20. There you go. Turnic and Lucius both go out there trying to pull her in. Turnic, with his sweaty palms, immediately slips off the rope and falls on his ass, nearly falling, tumbling into the lava himself. But Lucius sees what happens and grabs both hands tightly, and with a natural 20 gives it a swift yank, and Hope comes flying up onto the ledge, barely making it, and he pulls her up to the ledge. But now there is the gaping hole, the rope you guys have pulled across, and the bridge is gone. So now Coda and Donatus have to figure out a way.
Well, that was interesting. I almost
Absolutely
fell to the
horrible,
lava.
but I knew it was going
This
to
lava's-
happen. That's why I wanted to go last.
Well, looks like there's no way through. Let's head back.
about. Donatus, I'm sure we can figure something out. I have more rope.
We all have.
Also, you do have a pike, which is probably about 10 feet long. Do you think you can pole vault across here? I'm sure that you can throw me across. Do you think you can pole vault over?
Yeah, I think you can throw you across, and after that, I'll pull both across.
Seems simple enough.
Quite an athletic tortoise, I'll give him that much.
Yeah. What can go wrong?
Why don't we find out? One Kodoba special.
Okay, Donatus, let's see this.
All right. What do I need to do?
Okay, well, I'm assuming you need to throw Coda first before he tries to pole vault. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So we need a strength roll from Donatus and a dex roll from Coda.
All right. One strength check coming up.
And you want an acrobatics roll for me?
Yeah, acrobatics is fine. Yeah. I know you got that plus. Yeah, you got that plus in there. I get.
Huh?
Yeah. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so that's it. Jesus Christ. So yeah, 19 on the strength and 21 on the acrobatics.
Yeah, it's successful. He heaves you up and go ahead and role play however you want to do it.
Yeah.
That's
Didn't work.
roleplay.
Didn't work. I closed my eyes while throwing you.
Donatus lowers his hand down. Coda climbs into it. He hits it with the shock put formation, does a little spin. Whew, sends her off. She flies. She holds
so
her
close.
stick out
Closing
like
my eyes.
Superman and lands
I will say you do
deftly,
land it on
quiet.
your tippy toes. You're right. You're like right there. You're like.
Really interesting.
Gotta add a little fun to that. Gotta add a little fun to it.
And doesn't make a sound.
Doesn't make a sound. There you go. Okay, so Donatus, if you're gonna pole vault, I
then-
need you to do.
And Donatus, hold on a second. Slow down now, DM.
Okay.
Calm down. Donatus, your eyes are still closed.
Yes, because I'm not sure if I didn't hear anything yet. Do I
And
hear?
then Coda goes, ah!
Oh, Coda! Oh God, you tricked me! Oh my
Why
God, you
would
gave me
you
a heart
close your
attack.
eyes? That is the most dangerous thing you can do. You're throwing something. Why would you ever take your eye off of the
Close your
ball?
eyes and
This is scary. I've had a traumatic experience with this. Across lava? It didn't end well for the other person.
Really? Interesting.
But you trusted in me, so
Of course I did, Donatus. Even though you abandoned us and left us to die earlier.
that was a few minutes ago.
Indeed. It was a few hours ago, actually. So,
I can't tell time in this cave.
now,
Yeah, it
jump,
is very
Donatus, I'm
difficult.
sure you can pole vault across this.
All right,
And if
I take
not,
so.
I can
I take the
throw
pipe
a
behind my
rope
shell.
to you.
I swirl it around.
Wait. Jesus.
A what
gonna
check?
take
Strength
some rope.
check?
Athletics.
I'm gonna.
Athletics check?
I said, wait, Donatus.
Yes, Coda.
I'm gonna take some rope, tie it to the end of kunai, throw it across, tie this around you. We'll all hold on to you just in case.
Okay. All right.
Everyone, grab some of this rope.
I don't know if this will help very much. I got very sweaty hands. You know,
Everyone-
I almost fell into the lava.
This should work. If everyone's holding the rope, there's no way I can fall.
I just
I'm
got slippery hands.
confident.
Way.
I just got
A-
slippery
a
hands.
lot.
I almost fell
Liz.
into the lava last time I held the rope. I don't know if I
Would
want to do
stand-
that.
Stand in the back.
In the back. Okay. I will be in
You'll
the back.
be our anchor.
Okay.
Very bad anchor.
Yes, my
I
strength is
think
very
I'm a better anchor than he is.
well. I don't want to
Hope
fall in
will
the
be our
lava.
anchor.
I knew this journey was going to be harrowing. I never expected it to be this harrowing.
Grab some of this rope, Joseph.
I'm
We
holding
got
on, my
50
friend. I'm
feet of
holding.
rope.
I am
There's
holding.
plenty of rope for you, Donatus, to get a good running start for your pole vault.
All right. I'm throwing athletics. Aha! 21.
21. Yep. You. Yeah. Successful. not a problem. If you go over, so go ahead, roleplay it.
I take the pike. I do a running head start. I jam the pike towards the rope, cutting it. I was like, "Whoops! I didn't mean to do that." As I lift myself over the bridge, as I hear Coda say, "You idiot!" as I'm going over, and then I almost like lose my train of thought. I grab the edge of the ledge. It's like, "Oh God, Coda, you scared me!"
Yeah, Donatus makes it across. Boom, 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 and you guys are safely across the bridge.
Goodness. Donatus, you bumbling fool.
Alright. It's like there's
That was
the weird
scary.
dichotomy of temperature in here. Again, you feel the heat because there's lava and it's actually much deeper under the earth than normal. But you also feel this chilling air that seems to be shooting down this tunnel. And you start hearing the sounds of moans and sounds like that again coming from the direction you're headed.
I noticed the red mushrooms here. There's red mushrooms that catches my eye.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. What do I want to do? I
I'm
could...
kind of scared.
Do you want to investigate the mushrooms?
Yeah. Let me. Yeah, sure. I'll investigate them with my non-investigation ability. 'Cause
Well, I mean, if you
Could ask
have with
somebody else
with
to
this,
investigate
I would say
things for you.
no, it would be for the mushrooms. Would be I would say nature. Should have nature.
Oh,
before,
nature.
But nature, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's investigation of plants and stuff like that.
Yeah.
you'd think I'd have a bonus in nature since I'm a druid.
Nope.
You'd think that.
You
Do I? It doesn't say so here.
No, he
I
has
have a
plus
negative
0.
do.
one.
Shit.
I have
That's-
-1.
How?
It's probably
Maybe-
based on what he picked, because when you pick your proficiency.
Yeah, I don't think I
It's a
chose that.
wisdom.
Yeah, but that's why he doesn't have a
no,
negative.
it's intelligence. Oh shit!
Yeah.
It's not wisdom. It's intelligence. I was
Intelligence.
thinking
But he doesn't have
survival.
a negative because he's a druid.
That's crazy.
But if he wanted more bonuses on it, he would have had to have picked it as proficiency.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't pick it either.
You'd think I would with all the animals and stuff. But none of those rolls really
Insight-
matter with my intelligence.
Insight is where I shine. Is insight.
Alright, anyway. Intelligence! 14.
Okay, yeah. So that's good enough. You see the mushrooms. They do look like they're not poisonous. They are safe to eat as far as they're not going to kill you or anything like that.
Ooh.
However, you do notice that they have a very high capsaicin count. These are very, very, very spicy mushrooms.
Ooh. Yeah, I bite one. I bite it. I just lurch forward and bite it.
Yeah. Oh man. Tell
Okay,
me how many sausages left.
Constitution. Give me a Constitution check. Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Alright. 17.
All right. So yeah, you're okay, but your eyes are watering, and you realize these are incredibly hot mushrooms. Up there with the ghost chilies and other kind of peppers that you would see.
Oh, this is like the hottest thing I've ever eaten. Oh.
Now Hope's like, holy crap! I want to get some of these and put them in my bag.
Alright, anyway, I quickly take out my canteen and just like open it up and just chug it down. Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Oh,
Are they
Hope
are they
grabs- Hope
spicy?
grabs
Is that
a
what
bunch
it
of them.
is?
Yes, very spicy.
Oh, very
How-
very hot.
How spicy on a scale of 1 to 10?
13.
Whoa. Dude.
Hope grabs a bunch of them and starts putting them in her bag.
I've had lots of spices in the swamp, but this is nothing like it.
I would say with the mushrooms you pick there, there's enough to pick 6 mushrooms for to divide up whoever wants to take any.
Hey,
Oh,
you
I'll
guys
take
wanna
some.
use these?
Yeah. Is this spicier than the Spokes Reaper? Back from my
I would say-
hometown, it's pretty,
I
it's
would
pretty
say-
spicy.
I would say
Does
yes.
anybody else want some?
God damn, I'll take some.
You can just label them spicy mushroom if you want. Whatever.
Oh, lizards and spicy stuff does not mix well, guys. Just please I don't want to eat that again. Maybe if I was desperate, but
What does that mean, Turnic? Lizards and spicy stuff.
I don't know. I just can't handle that level of spice. I thought I had lots of spicy stuff before, but apparently not. I'll just stick to my sausages and other meats.
What if we took a little bit of the mushroom, watered it down a bit, and added it to the sausages? Do you think it seems like an interesting idea to me?
I will try that later, but I don't have any sausages left.
Yes, of course, they're all gone.
Yeah,
Good.
Turnic, you get an inspiration for biting. Wasn't expecting it to go this route, but I'm like, hey, let's add to the story.
Expect Turnic to bite something?
No. I had no plan. I had no plans for eating mushrooms at all. So it's just
All right.
there's decoration.
Lucius again steps forward and uses his incredibly intense perception abilities.
Yeah, the path ahead for the next 30 feet seems fine. There is a what appears to be a pool of like acid-like material. However, it's 5 feet, so it should be an easy jump for everybody with a simple dex check.
Yeah. Sure. Easy.
I don't know. This looks a lot like that last passageway where we just dropped the mushroom into it. I mean, you sure I can't just
there is no
pluck a
whirlwind.
mushroom?
There's no whirlwind or anything. It's just a pool of.
So nothing will happen if I just pluck a mushroom and put it in?
I mean, if you pluck a mushroom, put it in, you see the mushroom sizzle and start to dissolve. Yeah, it's very caustic acid.
Gotcha.
All right, Lucius is going to take a jump because he's very skillful. And he rolled a 6.
He jumps across and he hits the edge and he almost falls backwards, but he just makes it up. And he realizes that the tip of his heel of his boot is kind of splashed a little bit, and there's a little hole in his boot now from the acid kind of fade through.
Shit! Oh, Lucius, that looks like some good acid there.
Good acid.
Funny.
Let's see here. Koda is digging in her bag. She's looking for her Linean wine. Now, what kind of cask is this? Was this Linean wine in? Do you think it could hold some of this acid?
I don't remember what it was in given to you, but I'm assuming to hold liquid. Glass is not very good to carry with, so it's going to be some kind of hide. Cured hide that's waterproofed.
Drat.
I doubt it. But yeah, it's pretty much burned through it. It burned through Lucius's boots.
I have nothing here. I would love to take some of this with us.
But I have elven wine. What would the elvens have put it in?
The same
again,
kind of thing.
yeah. I mean, stuff's.
Because they have those crystals.
Yeah, but that's at locations, at the bars, at the taverns. They're in decanters, crystal ones. But for carry, doggy bags, if you will, it's never. Glass will break in your travels, so it's always in some kind of, usually waterproof hide. Either waterproof hide or some people could get flasks, blacksmith flask. It could be made out of tin or whatever kind of metal like that. But I would say this acid is caustic enough to burn through any container, any travel container that someone would have, unless it was magically imbued to be resistant.
Yeah, but we wouldn't know that though.
It's free information.
Oh man, there's no such thing. All right, so I guess I'm going to jump across since I can't take any of this with me. And Koda rolls a 6.
Same situation as Lucius. You just make it across. It splashes up, hits you in the butt cheek, burns a little hole in your pants. There's a little red mark on the butt cheek. You're shorter, so it's splashed up a little higher.
Rasclat acid pour this godforsaken
Coda,
cave.
Hey, Coda.
does it feel like eating spicy peppers?
God.
No, it does not.
I can't
It
imagine
feels
what's
like
gonna
a
happen.
spicy pepper is eating you.
You, me, oh my goodness.
All right, I guess I'll go next. I'll just.
I feel like Donatus has a better chance to mirror you. Shit.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna run and jump across.
Okay.
Or attempt to. Oh, 20, there we go.
No, wow, the net 20?
No, it wasn't
okay.
no, not that, no.
Gotcha. All right, yeah, you
20 overall.
easily make it across. You land with a flourish in front of Lucius and Coda, and you get a little ta-da.
That's how it's done. That's how you get nothing on your bum.
Grumble, grumble.
Alright. Donatus, you probably have a better chance than I do.
Do I have to do dex? Can I do athletics?
No, it's a dex check for this.
But is this jumping?
It's a dex check.
But my athletics covers jumping.
It's a dex check.
Fine.
Yeah, I'd rather do athletics.
I have to use a check to notice that is easy for everybody to overcome. Not everybody has athletics, so.
10.
That's fine. Yeah, you make it across fine. Nothing splashes up on you. You are good. Not as much flourish as Turnip, but you make it across.
Yeah, you could have done better, Donatus.
Yeah, it's kind of not my best.
Alright. Donatus, stay right there, because this is what we're going to do, because I don't trust this. I'm going to take my rope. I'm going to tie it around myself. I'm going to throw it to you.
All right.
Or you could just jump.
No. The last time I tried, I got a 3. Not happening.
I mean, not gonna roll a 3 every time.
Right,
I'll
you
roll
know,
2
this
sixes
time you'll
back
probably
to
get
back.
higher.
This is what we're going to do. I'm going to tie my rope around me. I'm going to throw it to Donatus.
Yo, John, you got a lot of noise, man.
Donatus is going to hold it, and if I fall, he's going to pull me over.
I'm gonna tie the rope that you throw around myself, my shell. So
Yeah, she wants a safety rope. So where she misses, you can try to yank her over. All right. Well,
I'm gonna use my whole body to yank you.
Yeah.
He's gonna run.
Fine.
I won't call for a roll for the rope. We'll say it's thrown across and it's fine. It's only 5 feet.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and do your.
I have it tied into me. Donatus, do you have it, the rope tied?
Oh yeah, I'm tying it around my waist.
Alright, so I go up, I look down, I'm like, son of a bitch, this is gonna suck. So, I go ahead,
Bad noise, man.
I do mine. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay, 8.
You make it across.
I jump.
Yeah, it's not enough to even. Luckily, you just miss a splash as well, and you make it across just fine.
Oh, thank you.
See, I told you you'd be fine.
I don't trust when it comes to that, because I'm not very.
Well, you know, I don't.
Nails on me. I don't trust it. Anything could happen. I don't want to risk.
Oh.
It's up to me.
Whoa.
You guys are all
Hold
gonna be
on.
in.
All right, so just so you guys know, so as you're walking up here, after your photo there, right
Wait,
there by
what is-
Joseph, right in front of Turnic, there is, you see a door, like a portcullis kind of door. It's got a chain with a lock on it, very rusty lock. It does look like a lock that can be picked, but you also feel there's dread all around you, but coming from this tunnel, it is bone chilling, the most fearful thing you've ever felt in your life coming through this doorway.
Spicy mushrooms.
Hope doesn't feel like it.
Ah,
What?
You do feel it's the most fearful thing you felt in your life coming through this doorway.
Lots of spicy
Immune to
mushrooms.
fear? What?
Yeah, this is one of those things you can't get out of. The most fearful thing you've ever felt in your life coming through this gate from this doorway.
One of the things you can't get out of.
I mean, if you wanna do a roll to try to see if you don't feel it,
Withstand the fear?
yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what that would go under. I guess it would be a wisdom check.
Yeah,
Wisdom saving
that would
throw?
be my guess.
Wisdom saving throw. So yeah, if you don't want to be scared by it, you can give me a wisdom saving throw, and I can see if you make it. Oh,
I am doing it right now. 25.
you're still terrified.
Wow.
You are terrified.
I'm not.
You are-
It's 25.
Yeah. 25 does not beat the wisdom saving throw. You are terrified.
That's impossible because
No.
I'm one away from a nat 20.
No, that's not how it works. Whatever is terrifying you has a DC, and you have to beat that DC to not be terrified. That DC could be any number that the DM chooses it to be.
Yeah.
That's kind
Like
of
if there's a lock, for example, that you want to pick, and the GM wants it to be an impossible lock to pick, he can make it a DC 100, and you, no matter what you roll, you never pick that lock.
That's bullshit.
No, because there's some things that just are supposed to be.
That is
But yeah.
true.
So yeah, it's still very terrifying coming from there.
Alright.
And again, up ahead of you, you do see a gigantic pit of bones. You hear clanking and stuff, and it seems like that pit of bones is moving, but not moving. It's like, it's weird to your eyes, because it almost seems like they're moving around, but at the same time, it just seems like a pile of bones. But you hear the grinding and clanking of bones coming from that pit as well.
Oh, that's a big pull of toys. I could just jump right in and just play all with them.
Turnic, no way.
So
Go
I
grab
think
Turnic's hand, just space it, because I don't trust this boy. I do
we're
not
going
trust this
to.
boy.
Shh, guys. Let's keep our voices down. Every time we've come into a problem, it's because we weren't stealthy enough. So I'm going to make us a bit more stealthy. And she raises her hands as she's known to do. You can see the tattoos glow. You can see the moon shining in front of the sun and the symbols. And then she does her hands and casts Pass Without Trace. Everybody plus 10 to the stealth checks. Let's try and sneak around this pile of bones, Turnic.
Well, I don't know. It looks really fun, because you know I like to play with my bones. So maybe
No.
if I could just jump in
no,
and...
No, because if something attacks you, you're going to be on your own, kiddo. Is that what you want?
I mean... I've had
Attacks
worse
you, you're gonna
happen.
be by yourself.
Let him go.
I've had a worse happen. So
He's like 90 years old. Look at him. He's old enough to.
I'm 90. I don't think that's quite how old I am.
Then you desperately need to moisturize.
That is true. I do not like this heat very much. If the bones are very hot, then I don't know if I'd want to be in them. But I
They're
do
very
like
hot.
bones.
They're very hot.
How do you know
They
that?
are. They're very hot. They're spicy. They're not just hot, they're spicy. Do you really want to go buy them? Look at the mushrooms they have around them. They're spicy.
I don't know. I mean, it
No,
could be
those are
cooler.
actually
than
lava
those
rocks.
bones. Oh,
See? Hot. Hot.
I mean, there are a few mushrooms, but lava rocks, yeah.
lava rocks.
Everything surrounding those bones say hot. They scream hot. Do you really want to go over there?
Oh boy, that's hot.
I
Okay,
do
let's
want to
do-
take
You know,
a look
maybe on-
down this
maybe on
hallway,
second.
though.
Yeah, yeah. Let's just. I'll just come with you, Coda. I just want to get through here quick. I don't like how hot it is in here. You know, there's like not much moisture in here for me. Let's just go.
So should we not go down the terrifying hallway, or should we just try to sneak past the bones?
Let's
If
just
we're gonna
go.
find who we're gonna find, we're gonna need to look through everything. We don't know where they could
Let's.
It's true.
Let's-
be. Terrifying
This is very true.
the terrifying hallway sounds most
I
logical
s-
for where they're gonna be, because they're gonna be at wherever
Wait,
the
does-
fight is. It's trying to
I'm-
keep us away for a reason.
It's true. I think so. Is there something you wanted to say, Tronic?
Let's go down the hallway.
The scary hallway, or past the
Yes.
bones?
The scary one. It might be cooler over there.
I think maybe someone should scout it out before we don't want a repeat of last time where we
I
get
will.
sucked into a fight that we might not be ready for.
I have perception. I have +3. Anyone have anything better?
If anyone's gonna go down the
I'll
hallway,
go-
someone has to pick the lock on the gate.
I'll go
I
down
have-
and check it out and see what
What
is-
you
and
start
see-
picking?
there's
My mouth.
lock picking stuff.
Yeah, I mean, lock-picking tools are an item that you can have for your kit. Does anyone have lock-picking tools?
No. Or at least I don't.
Turnix mouth.
No.
Turnix, no.
Coda has thieves' tools.
There you go. That I'll give that a. Okay.
Yeah, you would have lock picking these tools.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's
they're-
literally lock-picking tools, but thief tools is a catch-all. You can that counts.
So
And I believe
Yeah, so what I'll
lock-picking
do
is I believe it's a dex
sleight of hand.
sleight of hand. Yeah.
I guess I'll go check out the hallway and use perception just to see what's going on.
I have a passive perception of 17.
After I open the door, we'll push the door up. Donatus, maybe you can hold it up just in case we have to make a speedy retreat.
Yeah, I should be able to hold it up.
And then and everyone be as quiet as you can, because the further I get away from you, the less and less stealthy you all will be. And I'll just take a look and see what I can see. And if there's anything dangerous, I think then I'll just return swiftly.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, so let me go ahead and get this sleight of hand off. See if we can open this door here. 11.
Yeah, that's enough to pick the lock. It's a very rusty old lock, and it opens up easily. You have a little struggle trying to pop it apart because it's rusted and stuff. It's been there, it seems like, since Alzadal was still a temple above the
Jesus.
sand. Yeah, and you are able to pop it open.
Alright. Let's get this open.
Are you the only one going in?
Yeah, I'll be the only one going in.
Oh, but he's gonna check. He opened the door. Danas is gonna hold it open, and he's gonna go check down the hallway.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna need a perception check.
Actually, right since you are on the third square in, I'm actually going to need you.
Nope. I'm
to
on the
roll-
first square.
I saw the map. You were on the third square.
That was just
No.
move myself out of the way so then I was
Oh.
stand where the door is.
right. That's what it was?
Yeah, that's
That
yeah.
what it was?
that was it.
Okay, that's fine.
I was not intent on moving forward without
Fine,
doing
go-
my
go-
perception check first.
Sure. That's fine. Go ahead and do your perception check. What are you looking for?
Traps, just anything out of the ordinary, something that's like
Sure.
any strange sounds, anything that's
Mhm.
stuff like that. 15.
Okay. So you do notice that you do feel that whatever's down this hallway is terrifying. You feel that it seems like it's hotter, as it goes in, like a lot of heat. There's a lot of heat coming from that area as well. You do hear a up and down rumble, like a deep, heavy breathing kind of sound.
Like a grumble that kind of gets louder and then gets quieter, louder and then gets quieter. All right, it's very hot down here, guys. And there's some kind of rumbling. I don't know what it is. It's a strange sound. I'm going to try and stealth forward, and I won't be talking. I'll be speaking directly into Donatus's mind, at least for the next 30 feet, so.
I'll be here.
I'm gonna roll a stealth check and move forward.
Okay.
Natural fucking 20, that's what I'm talking about, god damn it. 39, god damn it.
Whoa.
And then I say into Donatus's mind, remember, it will be, you all will be less stealthy the further away I get. So be quiet as shit.
Donatus nods his head. If Dakota can still see.
You said you went in. Where are you going?
Yeah, I'm moving forward.
Okay, all right. So once you're there,
to that third space.
Yeah, you were not noticed by whatever is down there. Your stealth is still high enough to not be seen, heard, or sensed. However, I still need you to do a Dex Wisdom saving throw.
Wait, which one? Oh,
Wisdom.
Yep. All right, 18.
Almost. Yes, you are under the effect of frightened for the next minute.
Oh no, hold on. I have advantage against being frightened.
Do you?
Yeah, but I rolled lower, so it doesn't matter.
Just so I know, where is it under?
Some feature. It's a racial feature, I believe. It's because I'm a halfling.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Brave.
But I rolled lower than 18, so.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you are under the effect of frightened for the next minute. All that means is you have a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
All that means.
Line of sight.
Shit. Don't like it.
But again, that's just an effect. The creature does not notice your presence here.
All right, and yeah, I'll keep going forward with the stealthiness. However many far until I see anything, until I see something or hear something, or before.
Right. It is getting hotter as you go down. Things you see on the floor seem to be bones that are glowing red.
Wow.
You guys do know, since I'm a tiefling, I have resistance to fire, so I don't feel the heat.
It's not that kind of resistance. It means fire doesn't damage you. It doesn't mean you don't feel temperature changes. You still feel temperature changes.
Yeah, you'll be more comfortable than we would, but
right, but you still feel the temperature change. And the temperature change isn't hurting anyone, so there's no damage involved here, which is what resistance is for, to protect you from damage. This is just a sensation of temperature.
all right, then yeah, just keep moving forward, I guess, till
Do you want us to
till I
start
see something that says no.
Okay, as you get closer, you see the chamber start to open up. The sound is louder. The feeling of terror is growing in you even more and more and more.
Can I get in?
Go
ahead.
Yeah, if you if you get to the end of that tunnel, we're just going to unlock this thing. You're going to need to do another stealth check.
Can I get like an insight check on the sounds to get a sense of what it is? Like what if it's like if it's a natural thing, if it's a living thing, if it's a big, it's a 12.
12. Yeah, you just know it sounds like the rumbling and breathing of some kind of creature. That's all you can get from it.
All right, there's definitely something down there. I don't want to face off against it alone. I think I'm going to go back and tell the folks what I've heard. So I'm going to run back, or not run, but, quietly, stealthily make my way back. And as soon as I get within range, start saying to Tinil'Gan in my mind, there's something big down here. I think it's big. Its breathing is very dense.
By
And
the way,
I am...
I'll set a timer for your fight.
Bigger than what we fought before? Or that guy was a piece of cake?
It was just, all I know is that it was very big. This tunnel opens up into and then I come out through the door and start talking to everybody. This tunnel opens up into some kind of wide cavern, and something inside of it was breathing very heavily. My guess is that this gate was here to keep whatever's in there locked in, or to prevent people from going in, and then there is some kind of creature guarding something. That is the guess that I would put forth here. Now, do we all want to go in there and see what it is and try to defeat it and take whatever it's guarding? Maybe it will be something useful. Maybe there will be nothing, because this has been an abandoned temple. But
I don't know. Last time we got a treasure box, we could get something cool back.
It's true.
And plus, we woke up feeling refreshed, feeling mightier. Maybe we can test out whatever it is that moved through our blood and veins. I feel good about this.
We feel stronger now, and you want to test your strength. Is that what it is?
Not sure what it is, but I feel something. I feel something inside me.
I don't want to die because you feel strong.
You don't feel anything?
Of course. I can feel the power of Astrea emanating throughout my body. But I don't want to die trying to find out what that power is.
Are you saying he's got beer courage going on right now? Is that what you're saying? He's got beer courage?
Exactly.
I mean, sure, I could test out my new shield. I have a feeling it has a cool little ability with it. I could try that out.
No one else wants to say anything? Are we done? Is that it?
I'm coming regardless. I'm not afraid. I want to come in and I want to protect you guys, and I want to, see if this person's got the rest of your kin.
Coda, do you think there's treasure down there? Any kind of money? Because I'm feeling especially greedy at the moment. I personally, Lucius, I wouldn't put a giant beast of some sort to guard nothing in a hole that it clearly can't walk through. So, yes, I think that there may be some kind of treasure, or at least a trapped door.
I could use something to eat.
I have something edible with me here. Let me just double check.
I mean, you think maybe the beast could
Nope,
magically
not
poof
edible.
away after we beat it and have sausages that comes away?
I'm sure you can.
And your frightened state is over, by the way, Cody.
Yeah, no, it's... Yeah, guys, this... Whatever is down there, it certainly had a strange effect on me. It made me terrified. Whilst now I feel much better. I think I can go and fight it. I'm concerned that the fear isn't the extent of the effect that it has on us. Do you want to go down here, fight whatever is down there, and take whatever it has? Or do you want
think
to
it
push
can have
forward?
food? You think it could have food for us?
Well,
I'd
if
like
you
something
kill it,
actually
you can-
good to eat.
If you kill
Since-
it, then you can grab its meat. You always grab the meat anyway, so.
It
You can
got
get meat out of
really,
it.
really hot. The closer I got to it, it got hotter and hotter. So it may be cooking something. I didn't smell anything, but
Oh! So there's a big kitchen over there. Alright, I'm
Yeah,
good.
it's-
Let's go.
I don't think the
I'm good.
kitchen's for us. I think it's for them
Might be.
to cook us.
Might be. Yeah, could be for that, but whatever.
oh
Let's go.
no, I'm gamey. I don't. No one wants to eat me. That's. I'm.
Oh, they
all
would love to
muscle.
eat me.
Tortoise soup.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, yes, they would dine on tortoise soup.
Comes with its own bowl.
Ugh,
Yeah.
terrible.
On second thought, I don't think this is a good idea.
I don't know. I'm pretty hungry, so I say we go down there and see what's
Hungry? They're gonna eat you.
Yeah, lizard soup too.
Well, I mean, I'm
Let's
not
go.
that big. I'm not that big.
Why don't you
Just-
go and
they
see?
won't get much out of me.
And if anything, we can like run away.
After we grab the food.
Just run away, huh?
We grabbed the
Yeah,
food,
it's a
then run
very-
away.
It's a very narrow hallway. I imagine whatever is down there that's breathing with the volume of breath that it's breathing with probably can't squeeze through this hallway, lest it would have maybe rampaged across this entire temple.
I guess so. I guess if everybody is down to go.
Hmm.
Don't everybody speak at once.
Turn it,
Going west.
Lucius,
Huh?
I've studied volcanic creatures in my kingdom as a child. Maybe I can do a history check and see if there's any idea of what kind of creature might find this type of environment suitable.
I wouldn't think that'd be a history check. That'd be more of a nature check.
That could work as well. 11.
11. Yeah, not. He can't glean too much. I would say he could see the bones down there that you passed. And all he could really tell from it is, it's something that gnaws flesh to the bone, enough to etch and break the bones of large creatures while it's eating.
Interesting. Yeah, so Lucius says that it's probably something big, and it'll probably try and eat us.
Well,
I-
he says, I'm pretty gamey.
Hope, did you say you're pretty game or pretty gamey?
I'm pretty gamey. For a
Oh, you heard it.
teenager.
She's game. Hope is game.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Sneaky.
Oh,
Everybody's
I didn't
going
say I
for it.
was going to be sneaky. I mean,
And we had to try to be sneaky.
Yeah,
I'm not
You're
the
gonna
best
be
at being
sneaky.
sneaky. I'm not the best
Doesn't
at being
matter.
sneaky.
you got plus 10 to it for like 17 hours right now. So
Okay. What do you say? Just wait for
No.
me to roll my nat one on the
just
stealth.
1 hour. That's cool. All right, let's go. Everybody's going down.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Let's go.
You want stealth checks from everybody, or?
Yeah. Let me see where you guys are at. Okay. Yeah. Where Coda's at. Once everyone catches up with Coda, we need a stealth check. Well, you just moved yourself.
Well, I didn't know.
Right there.
you
Yeah,
know,
I would
what
say
we
right
were
about
doing.
there. Once you get past that curve.
Yep. Yep.
Stealth check. We got
Did
plus 10 with your effect, right?
Yep.
All right. Stealthy wealthy. Here we go. What? I actually rolled a nat one.
Yeah. Turnic
But
failed.
that's the 13.
Yeah. Turnic failed. Even with your
I
But
wasn't
like,
worried
how
about
good
her. I
is the
can't even-
Jesus Christ? Lucius also
yeah.
rolls a natural 1.
I was
plus
joking about the nat
4 plus 10, so 15. Lucius rolls,
Right. You know, I got a 13. Yeah, I got a 13.
but
Yeah.
it was a natural one.
I got
Yeah.
I got 14.
Did you roll a nat one too, or is it a 2 that you rolled?
No. I got a 5.
Oh, okay.
1.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because my stealth is awesome, and my rolls are awesome.
Everything is awesome.
So yeah, I don't know what that means, but Coda roll 21, Lucius roll 15. Hope
Which
roll
was that one?
14,
Well, what am I doing?
Rolling stealth.
Stealth. All right.
Somebody's not paying attention, damn it.
2. I got a 2.
Wow, yeah, this is spectacular. Spectacular fails from.
Whoa! What is
the
that?
Fuck is
From
that?
everyone.
Is that
yeah,
a dead
so,
hippogriff?
That's
You
the
sons
dragon.
of bitches! I
That's
told
the
you this
dragon.
shit was gonna come back.
yeah, so you guys walk into the chamber and
That's a dragon.
you know
It's big as fuck.
you hear the roar.
Or is that a
and-
lion? I don't know.
No, it's that's a male Dracolic.
It's a what? The
Adult-
hell
adult
is
Dracolic.
that?
That's a lich form of a dragon, undead dragon. So yeah, you guys failed the
Jesus
stealth check, so
Christ.
it knows you're there. So now everybody needs to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. All right.
Yes.
So after having been frightened, do I get an immunity to it?
No.
I got a 3.
3. Yeah, John's frightened. So you're frightened for 1 minute. Which means you have
Okay.
disadvantage. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. While
Why am I
you're
afraid?
within line of sight. So it's line of sight. So
What if I see?
Do
What's
retreat
frightening me?
and go around the corner, then you know.
I got goosebumps, guys.
But if you get near with it again, then you have to do it again.
13.
13, you failed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I got 13 too.
I got
Fail.
16.
Fail.
Yeah.
You fail. Everybody fails.
And I
with
didn't
the
hike this
stealth
up, by
rolls,
the way.
though.
Yeah.
With the stealth rolls, I did roll a 21. Does the Dracolic see me?
I mean, it sees everybody else at this point. So it's going to engage a battle. The way stealth checks roll on this stuff is if you're trying to get into an area for a monster not to notice you, everybody has to pass it or else everybody ends up being exposed. You know, remember the whole meme about how I passed my stealth check, but then the knight with the armor walks behind me? That's basically what happens. Yeah. Like if it was you alone and you did your stealth check and you went in there and you were fine, you could have walked in there, looked at it, and not would have noticed you, and you could have left again. But if everybody's with you and one person fails it, now he notices the whole group.
All right.
Initiation now?
So everybody did their stealth, right? Everybody's frightened, so everybody failed that.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
can
rolled
do-
so good.
Yeah, we can do initiative, and I will tell you this as well. As you see, the Dracolic is very large. So basically, physically, it only can get its head into basically the square that Coda's on. That's as far as it can go.
That's 20.
So if I moved it like this,
man.
for example, that circle, the end of its circle, that's as far as it can go. So if you guys went back down the tunnel and left, it couldn't follow you. That's as far. Now it might have abilities that can still get that far, but
Yeah, like a fire breath. Or a fucking necro breath or some other bullshit like that.
all right. So I heard. So are you guys going to engage it then?
That is kind of terrifying, guys. He has no beat at all. I have no will to fight this thing at all. There's no reward.
Can we see if it's like a door or anything behind it, or is it just in a cave?
No, you can't see anything. All this is this chamber with this enormous dragon. Bone
Can
dragon.
we see, like,
Dragolic.
what? Can we see what kind of dragon it was before it died?
It was a red dragon.
Get the fuck out of here. We should run, guys. We should just run.
You don't want to fight it?
No, that don't got no meat.
you
Don't fight anything.
You got about 15 seconds, and the dragon's gonna attack.
Run,
before it
run.
goes to the
I
right.
run. I
Flying
run.
photos.
I push past
What?
Adonis and run. This
I'll
What
take
did
care of
the
this
other
dragon. And then I'll run after you with you guys.
I kind of want to fight it.
Joseph's at the end of the cave, going, "What is it? Is it a dragon? Why are you still in there?"
dead
Yelling?
dragon.
Why would he be yelling? That seems like a terrible idea.
Terrible idea, standing in a cave with a dragon. That's a terrible idea.
I kind of want to fight it.
Absolutely not. But we are running, and Koda's
I'm really
pushing.
running.
Koda's pushing it.
Just shoving everybody
Lucius-
back. Go, go.
Lucius begins
Why did
to
I go
notch an
first?
arrow.
Go.
Why am I in here?
I push him, push everybody. Just go. I hate you all.
Why are you waiting us? You
Run.
can go around our legs.
Well, it looks like
Right,
Turnic
yes,
is already
it's
halfway
your
back.
turn to
He's
die.
he's already.
Yeah, like I said, I immediately ran right past Adonis. I just kind of slithered through around him. Like,
it
yo,
does
I'm
run
outta here.
right up to there, and it roars down the tunnel.
Shit.
And just as you guys
Get out.
make it towards the end, you know, it does cast a fire breath, and it's just enough to just miss you guys. You feel the heat coming down the corridor as flames erupt down the
Shit.
corridor.
Well, those that pool of bones is looking a lot better now. I'll tell you that right.
Does anyone have a way to lock this door so that we can't mistakenly go into it again? This
I
is
got rope.
terrifying.
I have rope. I got.
I don't think the dragon can go through the door.
No, the dragon cannot, but who knows what kind of fool will come down here and accidentally find some way to free it.
Not to
Yeah,
fight it,
that
but
is
kill it,
terrifying.
Whatever, you know.
So
I don't want to fight it.
Does
You're
anyone
crazy,
have a way
Hope.
to
You're crazy.
magically lock this door?
Magic. What's here? Wait, what can
Unlock.
this do?
Just climbs back to
Oh shit!
its nest.
You didn't break the lock. Did you break the lock?
No, he.
'Cause I have-
No, I picked
Okay.
it, so I can re-engage it. But I just feel like there should be some extra,
Okay.
you know.
I got nothing.
All right, then we shall just go ahead and leave.
as you pass-
Maybe we could.
Sorry,
Go.
what did you say, Turnic?
I was like, we could write a message on it saying, "Dragon inside, don't enter."
Genius! You should absolutely do that.
But as you guys traverse through that narrow passageway between the bone pit and the lava, everyone is going to have to do a stealth check as they walk by, please. And Coda's effect is still.
Here we go
You said it
again.
lasts like an hour, doesn't it?
Yeah, an hour.
Yeah. All right.
Stealth
I
check again.
roll.
Yeah. As you pass through that narrow space.
Oh,
between the
yes.
bone pit and the lava.
30.
Yeah, you're good.
Holy crap. I got a 12.
So 22.
You're good. It's 22.
All right, I got 24.
Good.
Oh
Oda,
yeah.
what did
Yep.
you get?
25, 35.
Mm-hmm. Good.
So stealthy. You guys forgot I was here.
Isn't he a Lucius?
Oh, whoa, there's a
roll?
little person in front of me now.
I'm
Oh, I
assuming
didn't-
Lucius is
Shit,
good
that's
too.
right. What the fuck is he gonna roll? Let's see. Oh shit! All right, what does the number say? Oh damn, I fucked that up. All right, 6 plus 4, 10 plus 10, 20.
Good. You're good. You're all good.
Oh
Okay,
Jesus.
so it opens up into this area again. The heat seems to subside a little bit, but then he starts feeling really cold. Now
Whoa,
as you go
what is
through here.
that here?
You do see, there is like a platform there that has 3 rooms on it, and there's a big, large steel door in front of the rooms.
All right, so Lucius. All right, let me go and check this out. He's gonna walk up to the toward the door and give it a good old investigation of this whole little setup here. The little rooms, the lights, the cold. He wants an investigation on that.
Hold on. It is 10:11. Can we do a bathroom break?
Yeah,
Sure.
Right. Do a bathroom break. You guys can think about this too while you're taking a break.
All right.
I need a bathroom break. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. What do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, we usually do one
Well,
anyway.
Lucius is gonna roll this investigation though.
You want to wait for it to come
No,
back?
wait until we get back.
All right, fine. I guess. Whatever.
He wants to be part of it, man.
Wait for us to come back.
Everybody, take your piss.
I'm good.
Hopefully my laptop lasts throughout the entirety of this session.
Oh, you're going down?
I got 40 minutes left. And it might be before that. Who knows?
Well, the way laptops
most
work, yeah, they
likely
usually
before
go-
that.
yeah, before that, yeah. I'm going to guess you probably have maybe 20, 25 minutes left.
Appreciate you showing up, John, but
Still
don't
daylight.
think
Still
you should've.
daylight outside.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the advantage
summertime,
of being
yeah.
on the West Coast, you know?
Yeah, man. It's only 8:15.
Yeah, it's only 8:15
It
there,
was
dude.
it was daylight
Oh.
when it was 8:15 here too.
Was it?
Summertime, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. Well, it was a little rainy, so it was cloudy.
Yeah.
It got felt.
And I disabled the camera because that thing hogs up the battery.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
And the screen being on, and the.
I do want to remind everyone watching, Isidore New Morning Chains still up on Kickstarter. We got 15 days to go. We're at 99 backers, and we're about 100 away from the next stretch goal. So we need some push to get over to that metal card as a stretch goal for everybody. So please take a look at it. Link is in the chat. It's in the description as well. I'm pinning it as well. So please back it if you haven't already. If you can't or you have, just take the link and share it. Give it to somebody. Put it in people's eyes. Have them take a look at it.
A fucking Dracolic, you fucking dick. I gave you hoes baby blue, like baby black dragons. He's like,
hey,
nah,
That was
red Dracolic.
optional door A. It was not. Okay. You guys chose to investigate. You investigated. That's fine. You know.
A fucking Dracolic. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
What
but
do
all the
you
stuff
even
in your
get, like-
all the stuff in your heist was stuff we had to deal with. You didn't have to deal with this.
No,
it's
you
just a
didn't
room.
have to. You didn't have to deal with the the armor and the whatever those other spiky things were.
Yeah, but we had
And
to
you
go in
could've
those.
found it.
No, but we had to go in the rooms with them. Yes, we could have got out
You
and
had-
got the stuff without
No,
the way. But we
you
still
had
had to go there
had
to
to
get the
go
keys.
into. You had to go into one painting to get one key.
Yeah, but we didn't know that.
That's true.
So we still had to go in there to figure it out. Okay.
Well,
Well, we did figure it out, and then we were like, let's just still stick around here and do whatever.
Right.
Even though we could have
Unlike-
come back
unlike
up.
a certain person, that decides to, after we put all the bones down, decides to go grab the key again and wake them all up again. Not naming any names.
What?
baby black dragons. Baby.
There's 3 of them, and the mama was coming.
This nigga came with a dragon. You don't know if that was a mom. That could have been an older brother. You don't know what the situation was on that.
You didn't know how rickety this Dracolic was.
Yeah. A rickety undead dragon. Yep, that's what I'm going for. Oh, I hope it has arthritis. Jesus Christ.
Well, Hope is back. So if you guys want to move forward, if anyone else wants to do something, now's your chance. If not,
I'm still stressed out about that fucking rickety red dragon.
We should be fighting
all
it
right.
right now.
Hell the fuck no. You do not listen. Level 5 characters don't fight dragons. We barely escape dragons. Alright, that's fuck that shit. So yeah, Lucius wants to run up and do a investigation check on this cold and this platform and all of this stuff over here.
Yeah, I wanna check it out too. I'm just gonna look over behind his shoulder. That's what I'll do.
Thanks.
sure.
18 plus 5, 23. 23 on the platform investigation.
Okay. Yeah. So you see, there's 3 runes on there. The runes they're kind of glowing. The same runes are on the door, and the door doesn't seem to have any kind of keyhole or doorknob or anything to open these very massive steel doors. In the runes, there's obviously runic inscriptions similar to the Shay language you guys saw earlier and stuff. But there are some pictographs in there as well. One of them has what appears to be a bow. Excuse me. One appears to be a small person, almost childlike. And the other has a set of horns.
Okay.
The runes that are on the ground and on the door.
Yes.
The doors, are they like solid steel? No,
Yes.
like see-through, no little windows, no little speakeasy slots that slide open.
Yeah, one solid steel door. You don't even see hinges, no handle, no keyhole, no windows, nothing.
Sounds ominous. Ominous.
A very, very specific kind of
Well,
pictographs there. Now, you said so we assume that the Shay language or the Shay characters and the pictographs are the same. It's like a translation.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't prepare a picture for this. I would have, but I had it.
The theater of the mind. All right. Just like
right.
Do we have any ideas?
Imagination.
Oh, Turnic, what do you make of these pictures here? I see a bow. I have a feeling that I might be able to do something with this, but do you have any ideas before I start trying things?
How about you stand on the circle with the bow?
How about you stand on the circle with the bow? What the hell do you think? This is some kind of trap? I'm gonna explode.
So
I'm the one that doesn't have a bow. You got the
Koda
bow.
is kind of small and childlike. I have horns and he has a bow, so it's gotta be the 3 of us that needs to do something.
Right, none of those have any resemblance to me. Unlike you.
I guess that's
So
true.
maybe get up onto your circle and we can see what happens.
So, is Donatus gonna say something? Because it's a lot of noise coming from you right now, fam.
There's 3. We can stand. There's 3. What is it? There's not 3 of us. So it has to be like the 3 chosen ones.
I think so.
And none of them are the reptiles. I see how it is.
All right, so
They're lizardists.
yeah, so Lucius is gonna go. No, Lucius is too pussy. He's not gonna do that. Someone else is gonna have to go first. Hey, Hope, why don't you come stand on this? No, you know what? He's not gonna do that. He's gonna quietly walk over and say, "Hey, Hope, there seems to be in Coda. I don't know if this one applies to you, but there seems to be some horny like picture over here. Hope, I feel like that's perfect for you to go stand next to. And Coda, there's some like midget or something over here. I feel like if you just go stand next to that, it might have something. Something might happen."
So it looks like so Hope goes over there to investigate, and comes back. She goes, yeah, it looks like the three of us need to go stand in those spots and see what happens.
All right, so yeah, Hope, go ahead and why don't you
Which one's mine?
go ahead?
Just pick one. Whichever one you go on is the one with the horns.
Okay, so I'm going on this one.
As long as you're saying that's what you're going to, yeah.
Yeah, this is the horny one, so I'm doing that
The
one.
horny one.
And then
Can we see the
walks
platform,
over.
Yellow? Can we please see the platform? We cannot
Is
see
it too far away?
Yes, it wasn't in the middle. It was off the edge of the screen. Remember, I have in the stream I have an oval.
Yeah, I know. Just trying to get the other guys over there first. All right, you want to focus around y'all.
And
All right.
Joseph is following you guys, obviously. He wants to be.
Of course, Coda's going to walk over because she is a braveling. And does anything happen when Hope stands on it? No?
No, not yet.
Coda's going to walk over and say, all right, Hope, it looks like girls get it done yet again. Lucius, bring yourself up.
Well, Donatus jumped on it.
What the hell?
The whole platform starts to shake.
Oh god.
Why did
And
jump on
it's knocking you guys off, and it literally shakes so much that all three of you fall off the platform.
We're not. It's not the correct combination. We got to stand on the right one.
Donatus, I don't think that was. You were supposed to
You
be on
see
there,
some,
Donatus. You don't have a bow.
That shaking, you do see some cracks start to form on the platform.
Oh god, Donatus, what the hell you do?
I mean,
There can be any one of us.
This is the scientific method. He
Or are the
tried
symbols
something,
still
it
the
didn't
same?
work.
Did they change at all? Alright, they're all the same, right?
Yeah, they're still the same. It's just the platform's
Okay.
cracking like it's breaking.
Alright, let's
Alright.
do this right. Let's do this one more time. Come on, you guys. Let's get this right.
Here, can I
then
push
Lucius-
Lucius? Okay, I was gonna say push him.
Okay, so when
Stands
the
on
three of
the-
you stand on those specific runes, you do hear a hum, and they start to glow brighter, and then the ones on the door also start to glow. But you do hear some ominous like gongs going off. Boom.
That's not good. That's a lot of noise. We don't need all of this sound. Jesus, where is the are they coming from behind the door, or are they?
I
starts
will
to
go to the
vibrate.
corner.
And
Oh,
shake,
shit.
and then you hear it go. It starts to raise slowly. Dust is falling as this door is raising up. More and more dust is just filling the air. Goes all the way up, revealing the very, very bright room within. So bright that from when you're first at the doorway, it's like you can barely see. There's so much light coming from inside there. And you have to kind of go in to be able to see what is there.
Whoa.
What the hell is this shit?
You want to see Infinity Stones?
Okay, so as you go in the center, so you see these statues surrounding. There's a center platform, circular platform. There's these statues with these different colored flames in front of it. They're surrounding an altar. On that altar, you see the body of King, and this glowing crystal, similar like to one that you saved Sir Cadron from, is floating above her with like purple energy coming from her going into this crystal. And standing and behind it is a bone knight and two skeletons around the platform. Off to the back side, you see a gigantic bone pit as well, with a ritual skull in it, with the bones writhing and skeletons moving around inside of that bone pit. Again, you just hear the gongs all around you. It seems like a very solemn ritual that is happening, and you could sense and feel the power emanating all around you.
Jesus. So, all right. Yeah, I mean,
I just want to kind of throw my dagger at one of the bone guys.
Coda Coda sees King, and she's fuck, man. She gets swept up in the emotion of the situation, and I don't want to, but I feel like... Yeah, she's gonna holler out. King! Unhand her, you ghastly fiends! And throw a kunai at the purple crystal is what she's going to try and do.
Took you long enough. I thought you would admit it. I guess I gotta do this in this voice. So, the kunai completely misses, bounces off the crystal.
Yeah. What the hell? Oh man. Alright, never mind that.
What about my dagger hitting the guy at the...
You are smarter. No, there's no way out of this without stopping.
And who are you?
That is a question as old as time, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm trying to ask it from outside the room.
I yelled very loud.
Just like everyone else that you have faced, we are servants of the god Meta. And I believe this is your friend, isn't it, Lily?
Free her immediately. You can take another. Take me, free king.
There is no other. This is how it must be. I know it is hard for you to understand.
Why? What is the purpose? What is Leto trying to accomplish? That he needs king. There are many others influential. Free her.
Tell him how loyal to Estrella was king.
Release her, or perish under the might
So you choose not to answer the question.
of Austria.
There's only two ways out of this. Either you walk away now and allow the inevitable to happen, or you face it.
Fuck you, we got this.
I know you faced some rude foes in the past. If you're not familiar with Bone Knights, we were paladins in our life. I prefer an honorable fight.
Oh, we've killed a bunch of those. I'm not worried.
An honorable
And
fight.
so be it. If you wish to duel, then we shall duel.
Lucius is going to loose a bow. Loose an
We
arrow.
have to do initiative rolls. Oh, I'm sure it is.
Oh,
All right.
damn.
Okay, I'm back.
18.
So Lucius never entered the room. Can the Bone Knight see him?
Yeah.
It's trash.
The doors are open. He can still see that distance.
But like, there's like 3 doors, and then there's like a little wall.
Yeah,
there
consider
separating
this
the 2 doors.
an instance. Once you guys came in, you came into the instance. This was just a prelude to the initiative roll. Everybody's there.
Sure. Well, Lucius never went into the room.
Again, distance-wise, he can see through the doors.
Alright, swag.
But yeah. Okay, so this is when you guys have a choice. So we did a prelude here. It's 10:30. This battle could take a long time.
A
Did you
long
guys,
time.
Did you guys could? I don't know. We don't know. I don't know
It
until it
definitely
happens.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing
so
how all the other battles are, yeah.
Yeah. So I would say if you guys want to call it here, we can, and start the next round, the next show with the fight.
I'd say that'd be the smartest move.
Yeah,
Donatus?
we can call it. My internet is crapping out. My battery
Perfect.
I'm exhausted.
And we know
Yeah,
that
John's
this
about to
computer
die.
is about to die. So
It's over.
What's a
it's
computer?
okay. It's good too because it'll give Slev a chance to be here for the battle anyway. So
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to handle it. So
Yeah.
we'll,
Tune in next week, Bone Knight, when you shall die.
Next week, we fight the Boner Knight.
the boner night. So yeah, that is where we shall end it then. What do you guys think? Have fun, enjoy it. A little bit different. But
I really liked it.
Next week for our boner.
Yeah, I decided to
it's fine.
do a little more
Just
obstacle
testing
kind
out
of stuff
stuff.
rather than fighting all the way through. So I'm trying to try something a little bit new
Could have fought,
with it.
could have fought the dragon.
You guys,
Hold on. We
You
could
guys
have fought
enjoyed
the
it?
dragon. Nobody wanted to fight the dragon.
There's
but
no
we
reward
fought.
from that dragon, alright? Like,
We
there's
could've
no
gotten
meat
a
on it.
Trust. We could have gotten a trust. We got a trust last time. We could have gotten a trust with cool stuff in it.
We
got
would have
awesome
died.
Rock.
of course,
We were
I got
going
an
to
awesome
die.
I never
It's
put
a
a monster.
dragon.
I would never put a monster for you guys to say no. You should not fight this. Obviously, you can fight whatever you want. However, I will say
You should have stopped
That
talking
was-
before you started that sentence.
why.
Because
This is
We
just
could've
my
gotten
opinion.
some-
The fight could have gone anyway. This is just my
there's no
opinion.
such
I
thing as
can't.
your-
I can't
there's
predict
no
the
such thing as
future.
your opinion.
Yeah, it is my opinion. I
Sure.
can't predict the future.
Sure.
I can't predict how rolls go or how it will go.
Absolutely.
All I'm talking about is odds, which is the same thing you said. That's all I'm saying.
It's completely different when I say it and you said it.
Well, because you knew what the
A
NPC of the
GM
dragon was.
Can't tell you afterwards that was a smart move or it was a bad move. The GM can say that.
I'm
without-
asking you not to do that. That's what I'm saying to you.
Okay. Okay. But anyway, did
Tell
you
me
enjoy
what a
the?
GM
Did,
can
did,
do. I don't want to fucking hear that bullshit.
did you enjoy? Maybe listen. I can do whatever I want. Goddammit. But if you ask me not to, I won't. That's fine. But yeah, did you guys enjoy the dungeon and everything?
Yes.
I would have liked to have fought the dragon.
That has nothing to do with enjoying the dungeon or not, babe. That is an argument with your co-players, not me. I'm asking you, did you enjoy the dungeon?
We had no
that
reason to
is-
fight that dragon at all. You know,
I
I'm
think
glad
that
we did.
is-
We
an
could
answer.
have gotten some. We could have gotten some like half coins.
Yes, bones. We could have gotten bones.
We could have gotten.
You can translate. You can
treasure out
translate
of
that to.
it.
The
It's
dungeon was
a
set up
frickin' dragon,
very
damn it.
intriguingly. There was a lot of intrigue down that frightening hallway for her, is what she's telling me. So, whatever you did was good.
I could have done
It
an
works.
ass whooping, and it would have been awesome.
Everything is awesome.
Nobody wanted to fight with me.
Everything is cool until you fight a dragon. Everything is awesome.
A dead dragon.
Undone.
I wanted to play with it.
Whatever.
You're wanting to play with the big dragon? You know what? You just go right away from the boss and go play with that dragon. We'll just take care of the boss.
This fucking room is like ridiculous.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, there's like infinity stones and stuff.
Well,
There's all
they're
kinds of shit.
they're flames. Those are flames.
There's
Oh,
like 7
like magical.
infinity flames.
Infinity flames. There we go.
There's a giant green skeleton that's definitely gonna come to
Yeah.
life and kill us.
And it,
No,
there's also
Yeah,
some
are
weird
those
blue
pools-
thing as
Are
well.
There is
those
some
pools
holy
of
water,
water?
so,
Yes,
yeah.
are those pools that were rejuvenating?
No,
pools
they're
that
not
we
the
were
same.
working with?
Probably not.
Not the same
Probably
water, no.
rejuvenating. Unless we had a paladin on our team who could bless it.
I can't bless it.
No, you can't.
That sucks. Why can't I bless it? Am I
And yeah,
supposed to bless
Slev's
it?
like, John, your mic is mad loud. We know John didn't forgot we had Council of Six tonight, but like a trooper that he is, he remotely
Word.
came in wherever he was at, so he was not in a normal setting.
I need to find a place
You know
with
what? Even though it's
Wi-Fi.
loud, mad props to John for still coming through to try to
Committed.
be here. Yeah. So it's much
Where are
appreciated.
you
Appreciate you,
at,
fam.
John? I'm trying to figure out where you're at all this time.
He's trying not to
Here,
kill you.
I'll show you. And then my
Now he's at
battery
a
might
now
die
he's at a
because it's going to
restaurant.
waste batteries.
Where is it?
I, Like,
give him the one
see
shot.
that
You
stuff.
can't, definitely.
And
Wait,
then,
are
like,
you like on like a street or something?
this is not a street. This is it looks kind of like a street, but across from me is Dave and Buster's.
Swag.
You know what I hate about where John lives? It looks like where we go on vacation to. Like when we want to get away from our like miserable lives, we go to where he's just at normally.
Man, I'm glad you took the 3 hours out of your whatever you're doing there to come fuck with us.
Yeah.
It's it's cool. Like the laptop has battery saver mode on, so
Oh, cool.
it's like trying to like squeeze in all the juice it has left.
It will not last long.
No. But we're ending here anyway. And remember, John, a week from today, John, we'll be doing this again.
Oh, you guys reminded me we have a game this this week. I forgot.
Yeah. I'll be sure to remind you 3 days in a row instead of 2. This time.
Because you're like 30-minute mark. I was like 30 minutes for what? It's like, what do we have something today?
By the way, guys, he's saying this, and I posted this not in general Discord. I posted this in the Council of 6 Discord. What else could it be, John? It's in the Council of 6 Discord. That's where it was at. But seriously though, I do appreciate you, still trying to make it through being remotely and coming in. That was really. You could have easily just said I can't make it, but that was cool.
Thank you for
Word.
coming.
I don't know, because we planned this, so it's like, yeah, it's like.
But I mean, shit
That was the
happens.
plan.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you told me I completely forgot and made other plans, I would be kind of maybe a little salty. But it would have been fine. We would have gotten over it and continued next week. It would have been fine.
Yeah.
That's when you lie, right? That's
You mean like
I just forgot.
Slev's power outage, right, Slev?
Wink, wink.
power outage.
The dog ate my homework. I couldn't go.
Power outage, but I can still use my phone to text.
Right. Exactly.
Power outage. And watch
See,
the show.
according to him, he says, if the power company would get out their asses, I would have joined.
Swag.
In 15 minutes, he's going to start a stream on his channel, guys. Just be aware. Just, come back on. We love you, Slev. We're just fucking with you. But yeah. So next Thursday, is everyone okay next Thursday, obviously?
Yeah.
We're all good?
think
We're all
so.
good? We're all good? What day is the 4th of July? 4th of July is this weekend, right?
It's Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay, so we'll be fine by next Thursday then. Cool. All right. So yeah, we'll be back then. Excuse me. Wow. Next Thursday for the next episode, fighting the Bone Knight.
Boner
This room
night.
is cool as shit.
It really is.
I love it. I enjoyed
Sick
it.
of
I
these
actually
fucking
changed it up a
skeletons,
little
though.
bit because I remember I get these from Dungeon Fog. They're already pre-made, but I obviously change them around to suit what I want to do. Originally in that one, the statues were like Buddha statues, but to go with the kind of Egyptian theme that this temple had, I changed them to like the Egyptian statues. Changed the
Yeah,
colors
they
of the
got
flames a little bit, moved some stuff around. The bones weren't there, the thing in the back wasn't there, so I moved some stuff around. But yeah, had a lot of fun with this room.
The fucking.
And I didn't
bone
describe it
pit
as well. In the back corner,
is terrifying.
in that back corner above that statue to the back of the room,
Yeah, I
that
saw
is
that.
that is a door that's sealed shut.
Ooh.
So when we kill the bad guy, the door's gonna open.
Right.
Da,
And I'm not giving away
da, da,
anything.
da.
I have to describe what's in the room when you guys walk in, so that's what's there.
Yeah.
You can see it, so I gotta tell you what it is.
Probably that stone or something's gonna unlock it.
We'll figure it out.
But yeah, as far as that that statue in the back it's gigantic. The ceiling in this room is super high, by the way. It's like a chamber. It's like the other room, you can't even see the ceiling. It's so high.
We're gonna
That
fuck
big
this
statue in the
thing up.
back is probably about a 50-foot tall statue, so it's
Jesus.
huge. And that thing next to it, where the red flame is like a depression in the ground.
It's bed apparently. What? Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's where we're
All
at.
right. Bye.
We'll end the stream here. And we will pick this up next week. Me and Yellow should be back tomorrow for midday mashup at 2 Central, 3 Eastern as usual. And remember to check out the store
there.
and the Immortal Chains. So until next time, so say we all.
So
So say we all.
one.
And